Republic, of course, playing in the red and white vests, with Brazil in their traditional yellow and green. Agata with the first challenge, with Hermannova dropping off the net, something that she's worked hard on, and Hermannova
plays on that drop block. It's causing all sorts of problems for her opponent.
And as you have been calling, Dane, in some situation on every play, and there is a clear and classic example of why.
Yeah, you know, because she's a great blocker. Decisions.
2-0 to the Czech Republic. Perfect start for the Europeans. Slukova unable to pick that one up with Duda. Interestingly, serving Hermannova, not Slukova.
Brazil's going to go with their original game plan and see if that works. Just wasn't really ready to go.
Over on two from Marketa Slukova. Well, there's nothing wrong with that save, was there? Oh, but she puts that ball out of play.
Big right here by Marketa Slukova. She gets in the angle slot. She's still, she's calm, and she digs that ball nice and straight up in the air. You couldn't put it in a better position. Hermannova sets her, and then she tries to place it a little.
All tied. First set of the women's gold medal match. 3-all Brazil, Czech Republic. Brazil serving. Here's Hermannova on the attack. That's a lovely shot. Well, Hermannova knows that.
Know it.
It's a good serve from Slukova right between the two Brazilian players. There, Hermannova tries to drop off the net.
Agatha with a big kill.
Into the net from Slukova. And Brazil came out on top there, winning 2-1 over 3 sets. That's a good shot from Marketa Slukova. Here's Hermannova with service. Again serves deep to Agata. Agata for Brazil over the top of the block. The cover is there from Slukova, who now looks to finish the shot. Oh, what great play from Duda. And Hermannova watching.
A little bit of sleep on this one. They had the opportunity. There's a great dig in the backcourt by Duda. She gets the ball over, and then instead of setting her partner, here's Brazil not expecting the over on two, and that's exactly when you do it. Hermannova with a great little poke drop shot to help and get her partner out of trouble. She didn't want to have her partner have to swing at that ball once again.
Big serve, it's too long from Hermannova. Scores are tied once again with the service. She's been a runner-up in here in Hamburg for the past 2 years. She's trying so hard to go one better.
We've seen her hit a ball into the net, and now she gets blocked. It looks like they are honing in on it now. I would expect not to see a lot of balls going to Hermannova. Marketa Slukova gets away with this one, a little tool off the block, but notice she hits the ball off the top of the net first, which indicates, you know, not the cleanest of hits, even if a block is not there. So that's a crisp shot by Agata going in.
It's the youngster Duda with service for Brazil.
Well, they're giving it back with a missed serve a lot of times. We saw it in the semifinals as well.
Great block at the net from Hermannova.
Up and ready to go.
There's another error from Agatha, too deep. Nice rainbow shot, but
unforced errors. Oh man, is that ball close. Just out. Opportunity to challenge, but wasn't quite close enough.
Another service error, this time from Hermannova.
Oh, wow. Indecision right there. And that ball falls right in the middle. Slukova looks at Hermannova. Hermannova at Slukova. Same spot. But the Czech Republic make the adjustment. You see how they kind of shifted over. It might be a biceps tendon that Slukova is dealing with. Now she's also Marketa Slukova's husband, Been married for a couple of years. And there's Agatha up at the net. You can see this record-breaking 150,000.
Yeah, that's two very quick points coming out of the back of the tech timeout for Brazil. Reversing the positions now with that 1-point lead. Still targeting Slukova.
Oh, that ball looked like it was up, but
Commit to those digs with a two-hand attack rather than one. Agatha is all over the front of this net.
how about that serve right there? But once you have established a pattern of serving that deep float serve.
14-12 to Brazil. They've made the break here.
Another short serve.
Good shot from Slukova.
When she was struggling. Winning the point, you're always happy when you get away with it. You're always happy when you get away with it.
Ball is out of play. But Brazil have the advantage at 16-13. Slukova has put that ball out of play, 17-13.
The Czech Republic giving a lot of points away. That's a big hit right there, and they know they're going to be playing this team in the future, in the run-up to the 2020 Olympics. So that's what he loves about this tournament so much, is that you get to play against the top 10 teams of the Czech Republic, to learn on every single play about their opponent.
It's that lovely shot from Duda here. Takes the man. Agatha with the serve. Again targets Slukova. Oh, look at that for a block from Agatha. The errors made by the Czech Republic, but this is just beautiful blocking from the Brazilian at the net.
Great timing, great press. And you know, Agatha's just playing on a really high emotional level right now. Every play, because you can tell. That ball's out of bounds as well. The same power and intent that she normally attacks at, and she's made quite a few hitting errors. This one, trying to pinpoint the line, it ends up a few inches wide.
Set point for Brazil. That's a better shot from Slukova. Marqueta there. Point for Brazil. Slukova with the serve. Agatha now on the attack. And there it is. Agatha and Duda getting a lot of those points due to errors from the Czech Republic rather than particularly outstanding play. But the Olympic beach volleyball champion sitting right next to me here in the commentary box. Now, what would your one tip be?
Keep the ball in. You know, don't err. If Brazil's going to beat you, make them beat you. You're not going to get many winners at times. Keep it in. Give yourself a shot. There it is. Nice little placement and some smart volleyball the entire month, you should say. You know, a few weeks of improvements on her drop block defense, and she's just playing well. Whoa!
That's a beautiful ace from Barbara Hermannova. Goodness. That's a classic play from Brazil, giving Agatha all the time in the world to put this one away.
Agatha right now, the Olympic Games, so she has got her eyes on the prize. Definitely wants to be back in the 2020 games.
Those two runner-up positions with her former partner, Barbara Seixas. Good cover from Slukova. Can she finish it now? Good play, and that's what that power play that is such a crucial part to her game. Then the shot placement now becomes key to success.
Yeah, for Slukova right now, she doesn't have that power game. Just work on the shots, but also focus on her defense. She needs a...
It's a good break here for the Czech Republic at 4-2. Slukova Serving Duda this time. There's the set. That's why they've been serving her. She's got a hell of an arm. Look at this, 80 kilometers per hour on the speed of the ball. Service ace from Duda. Ties the scores at 4-all. That's a better serve receive from Slukova. That's a lovely shot. That's what we're talking about.
You don't have a certain part of your game and focus on the other part. And so accuracy and precision right now should be the focus for Slukova. Here's another opportunity. As she tries to hit that ball, and the power just doesn't seem to be there. And that cut shot is open, but she tries to power it. Brazil digs it up, and then they go for a cut shot.
That's what we need to see.
They're going to be in good shape. Oh, how about that?
Duda serves the ball into the net. It's another. Floats the ball into Agatha, who's now on the attack for Brazil. Over the top of the block. Watch the ball on the line. It drops, it drops, it drops. And it's in play.
Ooh, left-handed right there. Survival play by Duda.
That looks to be a little too big from Hermannova.
Hit into the net and did not hit the block. I think it hit part of her arms. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there it is, right on her left arm. So one challenge left for Brazil. That they won. I mean, they're ripping the ball. 79 kilometers per hour on that one. And Marqueta's too sharp.
That looks to be out of play. Slukova has overhit that one. This is where the Czech Republic need to side out and get a couple of points back before we take that quick breather. There's the first one. That's good news.
And then getting up and rolling that ball right over the top of the... Just has to lock in and believe in it.
Unlucky. The heat is on the Europeans, Dane. The Czech Republic need to dig a little deeper here. You called it perfectly. Brazil in Austria. Second half of the second set. Brazil have won the first and lead the second at 12-9. Good hustle from all players on court. But there it is. And they take a much-needed point here.
Agatha with that one arm up and the poke deep to the corner. This is a great poke by Agatha. After Duda's dig, and Marqueta Slukova gets that ball up, gathers herself, and then she unleashes a little power. That's probably the strongest hit that we've seen.
Little confusion from the Czech players, but they get it sorted. And a shot right down the middle of the Brazilian court brings them another back.
She has on the last couple of plays. Looks solid.
Placement of the shot is what we talked about in the... Hermannova puts that service out.
Oh,
that one needs a closer look.
Very close. And that's not the angle we're gonna find. We want to look at the... Here we go. By the referees and the line judge. You hear Slukova would be wise to continue to listen. She's given some great calls to her partner.
There's a service error from the Czech Republic, giving the point And the break. Good shot from Slukova.
The velocity on her swings. The heat here. There's a swat block by Hermannova. There's a stuff up in the air after a powerful hit. And then finally, it's Duda that just lights it up. Hermannova dropping that time. That's a case where, you know, she got a couple of blocks. And that record-setting payday of $150,000 on the line here for first place.
Played. Hermannova, Slukova digging deep.
Public having to work pretty hard for each and every point. And the countdown is on.
To 15. You can sense that that gold medal is getting closer and closer.
I mean, did you see that celebration? After she puts this away, check this out. She turns and she is starting to feel it right here.
Veteran of the women's tour, really turning it on out there now. Here's Hermannova on the attack for the Czech Republic, and the block from Agatha. Well, she's pumping herself up. This could easily go 2-0 for the South Americans.
Now, this is a perfect example of an athlete really feeling it. Confidence higher than you can imagine. Look at that turn to the crowd and the roar. She'll be playing the best volleyball she has played all year long. She is hungry.
That's a good shot.
And first in the World Tour winnings this year with one win, that coming in Itapema, Brazil, earlier in the year.
Great play from Agatha. She predicted it. Slukova on the attack for the Czech Republic. Agatha drops off the net, just misses it. Slukova serves Duda. Duda on the attack. Down, oh, that ball could be out. The ball is out of play. It's another point back.
Oh. Barely missing her target.
Match point 3. That one counts. Duda puts it away.
Let's take a look at this big hit cross court. Was there a net violation? Will continue to close here. Slukova and Hermannova really putting up a fight. There's the net on the official review. Definitely.
Match point again for Brazil. And after the 4th attempt, Brazil take $150,000 US. What a great match. The Czech Republic